Now that we've set the hook on that monster trout, we're going to show you how to land that bad boy. Remember, as you set the hook in a downstream motion to capture the fly into the top of the trout's mouth, he'll do one of three things. He's either going to head upriver, he's going to head downriver, or he's going to head across river. No matter what direction he heads, remember to do these three things. Number 1, keep the rod tip up. By keeping the rod tip up, that's going to keep pressure on the top of the fish. He's going to want to shake his head, he's going to want to run, but if you keep that rod tip up and let the rod do the work, you're going to be fine. Number 2, you got to stay parallel with the fish as much as possible. So what does this mean? If he heads downriver, you got to walk with him. If he heads upriver, you got to do the same thing. If he moves across river, you got a little bit better chance. Just keep that rod tip up. But remember, some of these fish are fighters, and they're mad, and they're going to take off, and you might have to run with it. Just be careful when you're out there on the water. So what happens if your rod tip does go down? If you get to the point where the rod is parallel with the water, that's when you've taken out all the play of the rod. Now all the pressure is going to be on the line and the knots. Your rod is designed to compensate for these pressure changes, and your line and knots are only as strong as the material you've chosen to use, and the success of how well you tied your knot. The key is to keep pressure on the top of the trout's head, so that it comes up and does head shakes. This is going to quickly tire out that fish. The larger the fish, the faster that thing's going to tire out. But it's never good to play a fish for 20 plus minutes. The best thing to do is to tire that fish out and bring it in as soon as possible. If the fish decides to run, let the reel take out the line. He's going to get to a point where you can slow it down with the pointer finger on your rod hand. But don't try to hold it too tightly or hold it with your opposing hand because it's going to snap off that fly. As the fish runs, drop your wrist slightly so that you have a chance to start recalling it back and gain control of it. Think of videos of deep sea fishermen when you're reeling in large tuna. As they're reeling in, you're coming back with the rod. We're doing the same thing here as they're doing in large tuna, but obviously on a much, much smaller scale. Just remember never to drop your rod tip to a level where it's parallel with the ground or your fly will snap off. Follow the fish. Keep going with it. You'll know when he tires out because his movements will slow down significantly. Now that you have that monster fish tired out, begin to reel him in. Remember that when he gets close to you, he's most likely going to get spooked. So have your net ready for when he is near enough. Place the net in the water before he gets too close and scoop him in. Remember, if he decides to run, let him. Just keep the rod tip up to maintain constant pressure on the top of the fish and stay parallel with him until he tires out. If you're fishing with another person, it's always great to help them land a fish or vice versa. Bring the fish into you as you would if you were fishing by yourself and let your friend net it for you. This will help you have better control of your rod as you bring your fish in.